Episode 14 of Dynamite Kiss starts with Ji-hyuk listening to the recording that Darim gave him. He is all giddy until he notices something she missed in the background. Meanwhile, Taeyang gets a call from David, one of his clients who is interested in acquiring Natural Beb. It turns out he had an even bigger motive than his hate for Ji-hyuk to bring down the company. He is all but ready to fire Ji-hye if she opposes his plans. We then circle back to the shareholders' meeting, which is taking place at the company with the media present. The shareholders are ready to vote on whether Ji-hyuk should be the next successor. Ahead of the vote, Ji-hye interrupts and brings Ji-hyuk's relationship with Darim to light. Of course, she paints a rather corrupted image of Ji-hyuk as the boss, who dated the corporate spy. She also exposes Chung-ho's embezzlement and his ill-treatment of his wife. Out of shock and embarrassment, Chung-ho leaves the meeting. The shareholders quickly vote against Ji-hyuk and Taeyang, and Ji-hye starts getting excited, thinking they have succeeded. However, Ji-hyuk shows up with In-ae to expose their crimes. Ji-hyuk starts by showing proof that Ji-hye instructed Chung-ho to frame Darim as a corporate spy. He already filed the case against the two. He also pursues Taeyang, exposing his role in the fire and his intent to destabilize the company for personal gain. In-ae comes in and exposes more of Chung-ho's crimes with more evidence. She also announces their impending divorce and her intention to take back the company. She already has an injunction in place to remove Chung-ho as her guardian. As such, Chung-ho can't vote on her behalf. Given that she is a major shareholder, it means that the just completed special vote is null and void. After the meeting, Jin-tae slaps the lights out of Taeyang and mocks him for using nefarious methods to beat Ji-hyuk. In anger, Taeyang follows Ji-hyuk, who is on his way to meet with Darim. When Ji-hyuk stops to get flowers, Taeyang runs him over. Darim, who is currently on the phone with Ji-hyuk, hears everything. At the same time, Ji-hye, who was following Taeyang, witnesses the accident. It finally dawns on her how evil her ex really is. Ji-hyuk is rushed to the hospital, where he undergoes emergency surgery. Unfortunately, he falls into a coma for a month. During this time, Darim remains by his side, dutifully taking care of him. Of course, her colleagues and family drop by occasionally to give her hope. In the meantime, Ji-hye testifies against Taeyang, who is arrested and jailed. Jin-tae cuts all ties with his son and refuses to help him get away with his crimes. As for Chung-ho, In-ae asks him to sign the divorce papers and promises to withdraw the lawsuits she filed against him. In his ego and pride, he refuses to show remorse and tries to paint himself as the victim. However, a few weeks later, Ji-hye confronts him for being selfish and corrupt. Her words finally strike a chord, forcing him to reflect on himself. He finally signs the divorce papers and surrenders himself to the police. After a month, Ji-hyuk finally regains consciousness. However, he has no memories of meeting Darim. He believes that he was on his way to Jeju to meet with Jongwon. Darim is flustered, and together with the Mother TF team, they try to recreate special memories of the couple to help Ji-hyuk. Sadly, Ji-hyuk has no memories and thinks they are trying to scam him. For a brief moment, he also considers it might be a marriage scam initiated by his dad. Eventually, he asks Darim for a breakup, insisting she is not his type and doesn't believe in love. Well, occasionally, he will have a little glimpse of his relationship with Darim. The couple ends up parting for a whole year. During this period, In-ae purchases and regifts Darim's family home to them. She also supports Darim and inspires her to start her own company. Ji-hyuk goes back to his old company and continues making waves. One day, Darim gets a clue about her sister living in Jeju. She travels to Jeju to find her. While there, She ends up at the hotel where she and Jihyok first shared a kiss. As she looks for her sister, who is allegedly working there, she runs into Jihyok. He accuses her of stalking him, and she lies about her reason for being there. As they argue, she slips and ends up kissing him. The kiss brings all of Jihyok's memories flashing back. He asks to kiss her again, and they restart their relationship. Before leaving for abroad, Hyang helps Seonyu find June when they thought the kid had disappeared. A few years later, Hyang returns and points to the possibility of her dating Seonyu. Seonyu's reaction reveals that he just might be ready for a relationship. The show ends on a happy note with a flash forward to a few years later. By this time, Jihyok and Darim are married with 2 kids. Meanwhile, Jaemin and Goyoon are expecting a kid. The Mother TF team joins Jihyok and Darim's company, and they continue scaling new heights in the business world.